you have a chance. Let's say it's one of the few chances you may have as you walk this way with us, okay, in your life. You have a group of people who have come to you for you to teach them something about the Chukchansi. And you know that you've studied history, and you know who people are right now. Now, if you were to teach people something about the Chukchansi people, what would you teach people about them now? What would you share?
I definitely teach them a value of being Indian, remembering our Indian ways. Remember, for example, that the Great Spirit above is to me and to us should be the same person that you, if you do, that you believe in, that your Bible teaches. And by the way, I've read the Bible about 3 times, so I've got a lot of ideas that backs up my thesis and my thinking on the subject. It makes me realize even more that I think the Great Spirit, as we call him, is one and the same it.
So you would teach them the importance of being an Indian.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Psychologically, we need this. You see, this decimation that went on during the latter part of the 18th century filters back down to a lot of the people. I'm finding that out more and more. And speaking to the younger generation, some of my nieces especially, they say it just makes them hot, makes them mad when they read about how badly they were, the communities was tore up years ago. Well, anything that I can, what I tell them, let's not dwell on that. Let's be as good an Indian as we can. Let's be true to ourselves. Love yourself. Love yourself as an Indian. A lot of them, they get hostile, and I say, cool down a little bit. That doesn't get you anywhere at all, getting hostile. Think things out. Be true to yourself. Like yourself. Understand some of our cultural past. Don't be afraid to go up here in the mountains like our people did. Go up there, find your peak, and pray to the being. That's good for the psychology. That's good for the mind. Opens up. You got a good clear sky up there, and a lot purer air than down here. Go up there and reminisce, and not reminisce, but you might think of the word I'm trying to use. To be by yourself and think and.
Okay. All right. Meditate.
Meditate. There's the word I want to use. Meditate.
Yes.
Get up there and meditate. It's a therapeutic, very good thing. I do it all the time. I do it here. I meditate. You can call it praying, you can call it meditating, you can call it whatever you want to. But I feel good about it. It does me a world of it. And these are the few things that I would tell them. Be proud that you're Indian. Be proud that your heritage, even if it's on just one side, come from the Indian. Don't lose that a little bit. Hang on to it. Psychologically, it's rewarding. We're the only people that don't have to say my ancestors came from France, my ancestors came from England, my ancestors, other than our other mixed up part side. But I'm talking about the Indian part.
Yes.
They've always been here.
Always been here.
Always been here. And that's the main thing I would tell them. Be proud. If you're feeling bad, go meditate someplace. Excellent place up in the mountains. Find you a nice little quiet peak up there. And look over nature's great scenery. Took about 20 cars, and about 100 of us all together, including drivers. Went up there, had a nice pit barbecue beef and all the goodies that went with it. Then to top it off, a lot of us went over on the hillside, then went into different springs and soaked in nice natural warm water. Those sulfur springs up there. Oh, that was good. And what really impressed me was a couple of the younger boys from core school. One of them, I think, was probably early 20s, maybe 21, 22, possibly. He and a friend of his was a little younger. They were in one of the springs there, and they just laid back and they were singing Indian songs. It sounded spiritual. It just sounded, if it wasn't a spiritual song, it should have been. It could have been. I got a tremendous feeling from that. It made me feel good. Mm-hmm. And again, getting back to what I would tell somebody, our younger generation, believe in that. Believe in the Indianship. Believe in the Indian way. Benefit from it. Meditate. Go see some of our country back up in there. It's hard to relate to a naturalness down here in the valley. We've got all our highways, we've got all our big buildings and homes everywhere, and a multitude of people. It's very difficult. If you really need to get to yourself and do yourself some good, go up there. These are some of the things I tell people.